No friction. No spark. Yo, it's Paris Solemn here. This back the ting. How's everyone doing? How's the January gone so far? Have you been sticking to those New Year's resolutions? Comment below. This week we're back with another episode of Don't Listen to Numbers / New to You content show where I bring songs that I rate that may or may not be newly released, but they're definitely new to you, because I believe we shouldn't be listening to numbers. I believe that we should be more proactive in supporting artists who have great songs but maybe don't have the machine or the marketing behind them for those songs to reach new ears. And this week I'm excited about this song and this artist, and it's an artist that I discovered on Instagram, and his name is brackets all real Jdot, and he has a song called Scrubs that was recently released. So without further ado, let's get into it. This is Scrubs by brackets all real Jdot.
Don't fucking try downplay what it is you fucking need. Cause when you was begging for it, begging, you wasn't calling it change, bro. It was large amounts of money to you. You fucking ungrateful prick.
Low me this, low me that. Smile in your face when you're taking a cash. Ooh, call me this, call me that. Smile in your face when you're taking a pack. Deadline comes, nothing paid back. You promised to come through, you had bare chat. Hanging up your phone, now you're telling me to chill when you wanted the peas. You was far from relaxed. Looking like a millionaire in your pictures, but in real life, your funds are non-existent. Real quick to ring for my assistance. When it's payback time, I feel the resistance. Telling girls that's a car that you drive, but insured to an A-class, not an X5. Rapping back bricks off flaking your tracks, but you're shot in Belize. You ain't got a yay line.
Now you're calling it change, now you're banging his mouth for some change. It wasn't change before. You don't, if it's change, fucking pay it. You don't even have the change. You fucking
flexing and all that drip, but when you got it on, be careful with it. Need a refund, now you're feeling like a prick. The real jobs doing all sorts of magic tricks. Cause the ones in there ain't the ones in your vid. They're tripping for the bottles, but you get the most pissed. Brother, as a group, when the bill comes, you're first to the New York. Brother, what the fuck is wrong with you? You got a pen girl, but she's wearing the pants. Drives you around, you got nothing for the tax. One wrong word and you might get evicted. So when you go home, best clean up the dishes. Put you on a payment plan, now you missing that. Fully in the wrong, but you're out here giving chat. Lying to the girls when you know you ain't really there. Since you owe me bread, I swear down, you ain't been on snap pussy.
I think when you owe monies, now you're calling the money change because I'm getting onto you for giving back what you owe. Now you're okay, I'm gonna give you that change, bro. If it's fucking change, give it back, you prick.
So that was Scrubs by brackets all real Jdot. So let's start with the instrumental. He's clearly borrowed from Destiny Child's song Scrubs, which was a hit in the late 90s to early 2000s. And the beat is a good remix. You know, I think they did the original song justice with that instrumental, just borrowing a slight element of the original instrumental, so it's recognizable, but it's not exactly the same. I guess they call it interpolating. That's the word for it. And obviously the beat itself is a head bopper. And then, you know, it's a bit comedic. If you actually listen to the lyrics like I do, it's got a comedy element to it. And it's a song really about betrayal. There's someone that he trusted and he lent money to them because they were in need. And now that he's asking for the money back, they're being rude to him and they're dismissing the money they borrowed as little money and saying, why are you chasing me up for this little money? And in his mind, that's a frustrating thing, because at the time you were borrowing it, you weren't presenting yourself like this. And there's a saying, people will borrow money with a smile and pay it back with a frown. It's a relatable song in terms of if you're ever someone who's lent money to a friend and then they've given you some sort of resistance, like he says in the song, when it's time to pay it back. So, you know, another saying is, don't lend what you can't afford to lose. So that's one of those life lessons that I guess all real Jdot is going through. And I like it because it's clearly a UK song, a UK artist, but I think a lot of them do sound similar. We've got the comedy kind of genre of rapper in the UK, very popular, very viral. We've got the YouTube type of rapper. We've got the serious street rapper in the UK. And then, you know, this particular song is somewhere in between. It's clearly an actual song by an artist, which has a message and wisdom in it, but it has a comedy element in it. And that's different. So I always rate, you know, new innovative artists that aren't just following the crowd. And his voice itself, actually, in the UK, all of the rappers have deep voices. All of them. Whereas he doesn't have a deep voice. He's just using his voice on the track and not putting on a voice or anything like that. So I really rate the different sound and the confidence of that artist. So I have to give that song a strong 8.5 out of 10. Strong, maybe 8.7 out of 10. Rate it highly. I've been playing it, you know, a few times ever since I heard it. And in general, he's an artist you should check out. He's got a good brand behind him, you know, kind of branding himself as an outlaw, as a Cockney outlaw. And yeah, I think it's important to have artists that don't take themselves too seriously as well. But this was a song where, I don't know if that's him ranting on there, but it seems to be coming from the heart, like he's gone through this. And whoever he's talking about will hear the song and then know it's about them. Also comment below if that's been you. Have you ever been in that position of helping someone out and then it's kind of thrown in your face? It's a life lesson. I love wisdoms. I love wisdom. I love songs that you can learn something from. And that's what that song is about. And if you listen to it as well, you know, you can hear him singing, no scrubs. It's just a nice little touch in there. Big up all roll Jdot. Definitely check out his song. The link is in the description. And it's on my Paris from London playlist as well on Spotify. Speak to you guys next time. Back the thing. For me.